All right, we are back. We are inside Origin. This is the final dungeon before the final battle. And now we just have to get through it. This looks really cool. I said that last time, but it still looks freaking cool. So I did go back to the Cadencia region and I finally filled out the map. Oh, so good. So there was like 3 spots that I didn't have. I didn't have, where is it? There's like a secret room here that you have to, I guess when this opens, right here behind the, like there's like a box. You get the little shiny thing, it's called Salmon's Secret Stash. And then you go to this locked room right here, and this is a landmark, or it's a location. It's not a landmark you can warp to, but it's a location. You have to get that. I'm pretty sure you have to get that. And then I came all the way up here, and I was right. So after you infiltrate Origin, and Origin shoots its lasers everywhere, it alters parts of the world, and one of them is this now slope that comes up here to where it's called a place of heroes past, and basically it's the bottom of the Spirit Crucible from Xenoblade 2. I'll show this in the post game, but there was also Yuma up here, and I killed him, the heroic Gulkin. Of course, Turkin, Gulkin, filth had claimed the place, and so I had to take him down. Anyways, there was also a quest that had to do, where was it? It was here. You have to do a quest that makes the Armu ranch thing that they have here pop up. So this is like, I'm guessing this is the last one that people miss, because you actually have to do a quest in order for this to pop up, which is really dumb. It's really dumb. I hate that they're like, there's landmarks locked behind progress, because that means that you would have, I don't know what triggers it, but you have to do whatever it takes to like get the quest sequence in order to unlock this damn landmark. And after that, it became open, and oh my god, this area is so freaking huge. Look at this place, dude. I mean, you probably could have taken the time to, like go up and down every line and expose everything, but nah, that's done. It's done, it's finished. The map is 100%. Now it's time. Let's go. Let's continue on. Yeah, see, he's admiring the view. No! This is where the design of the final dungeon is kind of just blah, because it's literally just these long hallways with like, you're just entering the giant dungeon. It almost feels like they, how can I say? It's basically like they just thought that, hey, it's a final dungeon, right? Let's just make it this giant level that's mostly empty, other than like swarms and swarms of monsters. I can understand might be a good thing, say if you didn't grind, or maybe you're under leveled. So of course you would like to see a bunch of enemies that you could fight to level up. But there's like a good way to do a final dungeon, and then there's like a bad way to do it. I feel like this game just kind of dropped the ball here at the end. I feel like it could have been more interesting, or it could have been like a short but sweet dungeon. Like, I use this reference a lot, that Chrono Trigger didn't have a lot of fluff. Chrono Trigger, considered one of the best RPGs of all time, is pretty straightforward. Like, everyone basically gets their own side quest, maybe even like a couple, but pretty much it has to do with the story. Even if you don't do them, like, kind of like the hero quest, like you can choose not to do them, but they actually tie into the actual story, right? Except maybe the dumb potato one in this game. But in Chrono Trigger, there is no final dungeon per se, unless you want to count the Black Omen. But it's pretty much straightforward. Once you're at Lavos, you go and fight Lavos. There's no build up, but the whole game is build up for Lavos. So you get in there, and it's good. It's like you didn't need a giant dungeon to fight Lavos. You just need to be ready and get to him. So like, this isn't the same. It's not like, this is not like you're entering, this is not entering Lavos, but this could have been handled a lot better, I think. And a lot of people will agree that, yeah, it is kind of just like, eh. So while this place might be like really empty, I might. The sad thing is like, I don't want the whole episode just being me running through this whole empty kind of dungeon. I might just have to edit this final. Like, I want you guys to see this place, right? Like, this is the lore run essentially. Like, I want you to see a little bit of this dungeon, but I don't think it's like necessary to see all of it, because it pretty much is all the same. It's giant metal walkways with demonic looking whatever this is, right? Open door. Open door. No! Damn, you have to fight. They won't. There are some doors here that they actually make you fight. Like, they want you to. There's some lock gate. I feel like there are some doors here that are basically DPS check to see how well you can do against some of these enemies, because you have to kill these enemies to proceed. Like, I don't think you can sneak behind them. Like, they're meant to block your way and kind of check to see if you actually are ready to, proceed. Yeah, this looks. Look at this. Look at this place. Look at all those core crystals. That has to be like all the memories, right? All the light, the data and light, which the whole light thing is such a big mystery. Like, like what? Like light? When did that get introduced? Knock, knock. Wow. God, what a freaking cool, like, room. Like, you actually are seeing, yeah. Like, you actually see how, like, they're making furnaces, right? Like, you see, like, the flame clock hasn't been put in yet, but basically, you're looking at them manufacturing all the giant furnaces and colonies in this game, which, I mean, what? You son of a bitch. Like, it really does kind of feel like a factory when you have to, like, ride these, like, blades to traverse the area. Oh, thank God. Thank God that worked. If I had fallen, no. Alright, so now that we took care of that little side enemy, let's continue on. Oh, hello. The other factory was the Kavesi furnaces, and now here's the Agnian one. Oh Jesus, I feel like a lot of this is just get to the next red marker, but it's gonna go further as soon as I open the next door, and it just keeps going further. Like no anything in between, right? Just get there. Because the main story thing is just reach the nucleus of Origin, but let's not talk or do anything along the way, right? Let's not make observations about our the environment here, like the giant core right there, or the giant freaking glowing light balls down there, or should I say light spheres? I'm not light cubes. Sorry. Yeah, the light cubes. Like, let's just not mention, all this. We don't understand it, so we're not going to talk about it, but we're just going to go in and destroy it anyways. Sorry, Etheru. I really, really wanted to take you into the final dungeon. I wanted you to be part of the crew, because you've kind of been there with us from the beginning. You knew us a little bit, but your attack power is 1029. I'm sorry. There are people that are just significantly more on the damage side than you are. So, and I would really, really like to bring Alexandria in here. My girl Alexandra, still probably my favorite hero out of all of them. I don't know why. Anyways, we're gonna go with healing because I think I need the healing more than I have. I'm good on the damage, need more healing. So Fiona, you didn't think you'd be here at the end, girl, but you sure are. You're gonna come through for us. So now let's go into this giant freaking, it looked eternal prison. Wow, this giant freaking cube kind of looks like a core crystal.
俺たちの女王メリアだ。
ひどい。あんなにがんじがらめにされて。
メビウスたちの呪縛、まさにそんな感じだな。
解放してあげよう。
ああ、待っていたぞ。この声 N か。ひどい顔だな。まるであの時の俺みたいだよ。してやったりか。小野が女を手中にして満足そうだな。ノア、この顔が満足そうに見えるのか。でなければ何だと言うんだ。
N、
あんた何にも分かってないんだな。女王は渡さぬよ。女王はこのオリジンの要、我が存在にかけてお前たちにだけはな。そうはいかねえな。俺たちには時間がねえんだ。
それに私らの女王様だからね。てめえらの好きにはさせないよ。
君はノアの分身とも言える存在だ。できれば戦いたくはない。
だけど覚悟はできてる。あなたがメビウスとして立ちはだかるのなら私たちは全力で戦う。
覚悟だけで世界を変えられると思うなよ。変えられるさ。変えて見せる。お前たちは勝てない。虚無の果てに立つこの俺にはな。虚無か。それは悲しみだ。何、悲しみって言うんだよ N。 だから来たんだ、ここまで。 M の思いを遂げるために、あんたを悲しみから救い出すために。救いだと、そんなものに何の意味がある。過ぎ去った今に何の価値がある。わからぬなら教えてやる。お前も引き込んでやる。虚無の果てに、絶望の底に。
Oh, it's so cool when you see them with their new upgraded weapons and then they get switched to guns. Bring it. Wait, his sword is not. So in that one cutscene, they actually changed his sword to be different. And now, well, actually, his sword actually looks now like my upgraded version. I don't know if that's how it looked before, but now it looks like my upgraded, basically Monado version of my weapon. But in that one cutscene, he actually had the changed sword. Like, it looked different. I wonder if they forgot to put that in the actual fight, or what here? I'm gonna see if I can take him down with my Ouroboros. Like I said, for the finale here, I don't want to rely on the chain attack just because I don't want to ruin the music. He's looking at me and he's pissed. Oh yeah, he's looking at me. Yeah, he's super pissed at me. Oh my god, having Fiona here is so good, dude. Alright, let's finish it. Glorious wings. Finish it off with Phantom Slash.
もう一度聞く。なぜ選んだ？なぜシティの人たちをその手にかけた？あんたやあんたの仲間の子供たちだろ。子供だと違うな。あれはただの障害だ。何？メビウスが今を生きるのに不要なものどもだ。そもそもこの俺がいなければなかった命。生殺与奪の権利は創造者たるこの俺にあるのだから。本気で言ってるのか？なら共にあった M のミオの彼らへの思いはどうなる？ミオミオミオミオ、お前はミオを守れなかった。結果として無力だ。なのに彼女はいない。なぜだ？なぜだ？そんなこともわからなくなったのか。なんでだよ。なんで自分で自分に罰を与えるんだよ。道を誤って、だけど一人で進むしかなくて。かっこ悪いよあんた。かっこ悪すぎるよ。あんたは後悔だ。後悔。あの時こうしていれば、あんなことさえなければ、過去にこだわってすがりついて誤った道を行くしかなかった。今のあんたは後悔そのものだ。ならばお前はどうだというのだ。俺たちは希望だ。希望だと。ゴーガンフソンも甚だしいな。己を希望と言い切るか。
あなたが一番大切にしていた人の言葉よ。
そこにいるのか。あの人の心も後悔だらけだった。だけど未来への希望も持っていたんだ。だからミオに全てを託したんだ。希望などあるものか。この世界にあるのは虚無だけだ。その果てに立てばお前たちも必ず絶望する。だからそれは悲しみだって言ってるじゃないか。
Okay, round 2. Okay, so he did have the new sword, except it's sheathed for whatever reason. So you hear how the music is actually like a unique version for this fight? If you went into chain attack mode, which you more than likely would, even if you weren't at 99, because you want to do as much damage as you could. Problem is, once you do it, then you just kind of it goes to the chain attack music, which is, you know, upbeat and yeah, we're about to defeat this guy, but it doesn't fit the mood. Like, it kind of ruins the mood a little bit. It takes a little bit out of the immersion. And that's what kind of sucks. Like, I would hope maybe with one of these updates, they would change it. You know, like during certain unique boss fights, when you went into chain attack mode, it didn't change the music. Like, it kept going. I'm gonna see if I can kill him with my Sword of the End, level 3 Ouroboros form. Shit, I didn't want to do that. Whatever. You know what? I'll do it. He's broke. This one. Oh, he's toppled. Oh, he's launched. Is he got to get smashed? He's about to get wrecked by me right now, though. I don't need chain attack. I'm already at chain attack. You have to get toppled. Finish off with the spin!
あなたと永遠にありたい。あの時の言葉は真実だった。彼女の本当の思いだった。
その通りだ。俺は間違ってなどいない。永遠を授けようとしたことは正しい選択だった。それをお前たちは。
今のあなたとじゃない。まだわからないの？あなたと共にあったあの人の思いが。踊って欲しかったノアという名に。呼んで欲しかったミオという
名で。なぜお前たちはそうして立っていられる？至るところ悲しみに満ちたこの世界で。運が良かったんだろうな。運だと巡り合いって言い換えてもいい。俺はいろんな人に出会えた。ランツ、ユーニ、タイオン、セナ、リクにマナナ、たくさんの仲間たちに恵まれた。そしてミオにも出会えた。ほんの少しの差なんだよ、俺とあんたとは。もし俺があんただったらきっと同じ道を選んでいたさ。同じ道を？ああ。でも今は違う。ミオや仲間たち、それだけじゃない。もう一人のミオやもう一人の俺、出会った全ての人が今のこの俺を形作っているんだ。未来へと進ませてくれるんだ。たとえ世界を本来の姿に戻せたとしても、お前たちが生きながらえる保証はどこにもない。それでもか。それでもお前たちは進むというのか。ああ、そうさ。限られたこの10年を戦い抜く、それだけだ。
N、あなたももともとは未来を求めたウロボロスだった。だけどある日未来を諦め今を守る選択をしてしまった。でもね、それでもいいの。守ることもとどまることも思いの形だから。 私はちゃんと分かっていたから。
ミオ、一緒に来ないか？もう一度未来にかけてみないか？もう一度。お互い目指した道だろ。なら簡単じゃないか。N が
消えちゃった。
これは一体どういうのは。
N 死んじまったのか？
いや、大丈夫さ。大丈夫とは。今はやるべきことをやろう。
夢を見ていた。長い長い夢を。戦う若者たちの夢。倒れても倒れても何度でも立ち上がり生き抜こうとする若者たちの夢を。
女王。
ノアだな。ずっと見ていた。偽りの私の瞳を通して。よくぞここまで。
アグヌスの女王は解放した。そしてあなたも。あとは残すは奴だけだ。
Z か。
ああ。
Z はあれは人ではない、思いなのだ。
思い。
誰もが抱く不安、恐怖、そういった思いが集い人の形を成したものが Z だ。人からメビウスとなった者たちとは違う真のメビウスなのだ。
真のメビウス。子ではないということですか？
子であって子ではない。そなたたちのうちにもメビウスはある。もう気づいているのではないか。この世界は静止した時の中、永遠の今を選択した思いによって作られた。
ならば僕たちの世界も今ある全てが偽物なのですか？
存在する全ては現実なのだ。今の命、未来の命、メビウス以外の多くの人々の思いもまたこの中に生きている。そなたの持つ対の剣もウロボロスもその思いが形を成したもの。今を守るか未来を切り開くかは振るう者次第。 未来は確かにある。望む未来を紡げ。そなたたちならばそれができる。ならば私がかけるべき言葉はただ一つだな。ノア、ミオ、ランツ、セナ、太陽、ユーニ、この世界を頼む。オリジンの中枢はここよりさらに下層にある。Z はそこにいる。私はキャッスルに戻り、兵士たちを日時計の呪縛から解放する。命は Z の力となってしまうからな。
さすがは女王様だ。頼もしいぜ。
外まで護衛は必要ない。私を誰だと思っている？
さすがだ。みんな、これが最後の戦いだ。誰一人欠けることなく生き残ろう。
ああ、変わった世界楽しみたいしね。絶対に負けられないね。負けないわ。ここまで来られた私たちなら。
未来をこの手に。おう、掴もうぜ俺たちで。
よもや二つの世界が共闘するなど、過去の自分に伝えたとて信じはしないだろうな。これより我々シティは総力を挙げてケベス、アグヌス両軍を援護する。ビルガメス、抜病。これよりオリジンへと総攻撃を仕掛ける。援護を頼む。
んなこと言われなくたってやってやるよ。
我々の目的はあくまで防衛だ。破壊するのは外周の兵器のみ。オリジンの中枢にはノアたちが向かっている。中は壊すんじゃないぞ。
壊したら世界も元に戻らなくなるってんだろ。了解したぜ。
名前確かに覚えたよ。
Okay, so you know the biggest part of that cutscene that we just saw is right before Melia took off. She looks down at Riku, specifically at Riku, gives him a nod. Riku gives her a nod, and it's not just you're just the one I'm looking at before I teleport, right? No, bullshit. There are people that say that people look into that way too much. Hell no. Piss off. That is intentional that she looks right at Riku and gives a nod. Like there's more there. Riku is such a big freaking mystery. There's got to be more to him than just, he was just I was just there, right? Like, no, hell no. There's why did Riku have Lucky 7? Specifically, why did he have that Lucky 7? If also, you know, N had a Lucky 7. He had a version of it, right? So who gave Riku, you know, his Masterpon, he gave him, he's like, it was forged by 7, you know, whatever, for 7 days and 7 years or whatever, out of 7 metals, when obviously it was just taken from here and, like, kind of forged into a blade. So who did that for N? And again, why did Riku have it, and why did he just willy-nilly give it to Noah? You know, specifically to Noah, not to anyone else, just to Noah. Like, he knew, oh, this guy has big protag energy. You know, he says, here you go, here's this new sword. But there's, you know, I'm a firm believer that Riku is not just a random Nopon. No, there's something to Riku, something they have not revealed. Unfortunately, they don't. It doesn't get brought up in the rest of the story. It doesn't. It just doesn't, and that sucks. You know, another thing that sucks is that now Noah has the Ouroboros eye, right? The combination, kind of like Mio does. You would think that since they have the combination, you know, kind of like in Naruto when he gets the sage eyes mixed with the QB eyes, it's kind of like that. Except in this, it doesn't power up their Ouroboros. It doesn't change their Ouroboros form. You'd think that they would get like a newer form, right? Like a Ultra Instinct form, but they don't, and it sucks. It feels like there's some missed opportunities here in this final dungeon. Dun, 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 dun. It's feeling very Kingdom Hearts in here right now. No. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I am gonna fight you. Oh god, it's evil energy feral robots. For anyone who's played Horizon Zero Dawn knows exactly what I'm talking about. And they kind of look like it. Oh god. These don't count as UN, so I'm not gonna get any like skills. You got lasers? I got lasers too. Oh my god. Just keep popping up. How many do you have to kill? There we go.
おいおい、キリがねえぞ。
敵の本拠地だからな。
予想はしていたが、これほどとは。それでも突破するしかない。
ええ、オリジン中枢まであと少し。みんな頑張ろう。
どうやら巻き込まずに済んだようだな。
モニカ。
多数の動体反応に当たりをつけてみたんだが、正解だったな。
助かったよ。 戻らないのか？
ん？まああれだ。我々が本当に倒すべき敵の顔をこの目で見てみたくなった。そんなところだ。
外の攻撃全然やまねえと思ったら、まだこんなところでチンタラしてやがったのか。今度ジョーは
無事助け出した。残るは Z。 俺たちの本当の敵だけだ。
そうか。なら私もついてってやるよ。なぜあなたまで？なぜって、ほらあれだ。この先に本当の敵ってのがいいんだろ。そいつの顔一度この目で見ておきたいじゃねえか。あ？何笑ってやがんだてめえら。
いや、いいもんだな、親子ってのは。
は？
ありがとう。この世界何が何でも守らなきゃって今は自信を持って言える。ゴンドウたちのおかげだ。
And they were both benched. I like to think that you we got curious. We want to go fight the big bad too. We already got Fiona in our party, so you guys are gonna have to wait here. And they're just sitting right here, right? Like, I want someone to drop that comic, like you pick Fiona, and then they're just sitting here next to each other, like, so we came here to see who the big bad is, and they didn't have room for us. Freaking guy gating the freaking door here.
ガン首揃えてのこのこやってくるなんていい度胸だね。ウロボロス X。
Z の元へは行かせないよ。
私をなめんじゃねえぞ。この戦い負けられねえ。
Damn, see, why does X Ouroboros form get to look freaking like that? Like all the other, it could be because X, so it says that X, Y, and Z are like the original Mobius. Like they were there at the beginning. We saw the backstory, like it showed Zed, and then it showed the other two. So they've been around the longest. That's why they're like, I guess they're more pale and they have cracks in their face. But it's like, why do they have cool? She has a freaking cool sight. Why didn't the other ones get cool shit like that? Maybe they would have had a chance if, you know, they'd all been that strong, maybe? I don't know. I'm not rooting for the bad guys. I don't want them to be stronger. I'm just saying, like, they all could have had cool forms like this, because they all kind of look the same and generic, while X has a specific, you know, unique design for her Ouroboros form. You know, and thinking about it, we never got to see a Mobius form of N and M. Like they're also Mobius, but they didn't ever transform. That's kind of odd. Anyways, X does look cool. She kind of looks like Neo's Ouroboros form. Like, it's a little slightly different, but it does kind of have that same hair. Alright, draw lucky 7 and just murder her before she dies. Damn it! Oh my god, I forgot. They just die, and it doesn't. They don't even get like a cutscene death. They just die. That feels so weird. That they don't like. They get a cutscene into the fight, but they're dead. They don't get like a scene where they're like talking or anything like that. They don't monologue when they die. God damn it. Yeah, where's Murky okay?
これからもこの調子でいこう。
4. There's only 8 left. 7 left. No! How did he see me? I'm not gonna get gated, right? Oh, thank God.
Why?
ようこそウロボロスの皆さん、お待ちしていましたよ。
ミオちゃん！ここで終わらせる。
では、確かめさせていただきましょう。
See, even Y. Did we see? Yeah, we saw Y in his Mobius form, right? In his transformed state. He didn't look like this. I think he was like more purplish. But here, why is he red? Is it because he's so close to like Zed? And like the you know where they all originated from? Is that why? What the fuck? It's also weird. He was just standing there, like Like, no build up, right? I'm just transformed waiting for you guys. Oh, he doesn't, oh god, he did not like that. Oh shit. Why are you attacking me? I didn't do anything. Can't go between his legs. I would finish you off with a chain attack, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Alright, Lucky 7, let's go. You didn't get to taste blood last time. Now you will. Oh, I have a new... Oh, shit. I have a new attack called Harmonic Wave. And also something I found out. Apparently, Tachyon Slash has a, like, 1 in 20 chance or 1 in 2 in 100. I don't know. It's a percentage of killing enemies instantly. As long as they're normal, not UM or bosses. That's kind of interesting. God, he just dies. Like, they just die, and that's it. No talking, no like lore or anything like that. Oh shit, are we here? Oh shit, we're here. Oh, look at those core crystals. You know what's funny? The concept art of this part right here is so much different in the art book. And oh my god, it would have been so much cooler if they went with the actual original idea. They actually had this looking like, it looked like kind of like actual like space, like a building in the middle of like a dimensional space with all these lights. Remind you, the lights are here, but there's like pillars of the actual Zohars from other games just all around, and I'm like, why did they do that? That would have been so freaking cool, dude. Like, God, like, give me something that ties to the other games. Oh, the time has come. Oh, we've gotten here. It's time. It's time for us to go into the finale. Hey, dudes. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay notified of future episodes and content. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you did enjoy today's video. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch at L083. And if you feel like supporting the channel further, become a patron by visiting my Patreon, which helps me to pump out more content. Link is in the video description. Thank you all again, and I'll see you in the next video.